Hello everyone, I want to give you a rundown of some Alita Battle Angel news and also talk about some of the things that happened during, or at least some of the posts that were made during Alita Day today, September 9th. Actually, it's September 10th now. I've waited till after midnight to make this video. Sometimes I just need to get peace and quiet and have to wait really late to do it. So anyway, moving on. Let me quickly just cover the Alita Day ad that was in the LA Times. The campaign is still running technically, even though the ad did run today. The collections, I mean, are still being accepted because the ad was very expensive, and to my knowledge, they hadn't yet reached the total. Well, they paid the amount, but you can still help them pay for the cost. That's what I'm trying to say here. So let me just check that page out. I wonder if it is. Yeah, I did set it that way. Okay, so yeah, they have about 66 dollars left to go. Hey, flip that upside down. That's 99. But yeah, anyway, so about $66 left to go before they meet that 8,000 goal. The details aren't listed here, but I was able to get as much information from them as I could to put this together and give you as much, to be redundant, as much information as you need. And so you can look at this yourself, look it over to get all the. Now, okay, one piece of information that I am missing is the charity that they're going to donate extra funds to. Sorry, I completely blanked on the word. I was like, what is it? Charity. So I don't have that information. But by the looks of it, there probably won't even be much extra funding to donate towards a charity. Now, maybe if we had got a earlier start on this campaign, we might have been able to raise some extra. But that's hindsight now, or that is past. So let me just scroll down a little bit to make sure there's nothing else left to cover here. Okay, so let's go up to the next bit of news. This is what I meant to make a video about before, and I mentioned it in the last video that I put out. The pre-orders for the Queen Studios 1/1 or life-size scale doll body arm began on August 31st. Yeah, I'm over a week late with that news, but stuff falls through the cracks sometimes. I'm busy. Anyway, so here are some images of that. They look pretty good. Of course, I think it's solid underneath, so you're not going to see an exact copy of. It's taking a long time to load. An exact copy of the arm that was in the movie, because this probably won't be hollow. The arm in the movie was sort of just, there was a metal skeleton inside. This probably won't be a skeleton. It'll probably just be like sort of a solid base inside of the, I'm guessing, inside of this. What is that? What is that? What's that material called? Oh man, I can't remember that. Anyway, whatever. You know the material I'm thinking about that Alita's body's supposed to be made out of. So let's see, there is a closer image in here. There we go. So you can see that it's pretty solid. It's not like it's not different separate parts inside. So still looks pretty good though, in my opinion. I would like to have that. Yeah, was this the same picture? Yeah, actually that picture did load all the way. It was just sort of square instead of, or it was portrait instead of, no, it was landscape instead of portrait. Okay, anyway, let's get out of this and go back to, oh yeah, the price for this. If I remember correctly, I think it was. Wait, there was let me check the Instagram post because I do recall seeing a price for something. I can't quite remember if it was this or not, or was it the? Yeah, I think it was seven about 7 to 800 US, but I'm having trouble finding where they had posted that. I shared it to Twitter as well, but I can't find it right now. It'll take too long for me to dig that up. So let's just keep moving here. Just think it'll probably be under 1,000, but still pretty close to 1,000. Now, the Alita Day ad ran today, and we had some early pictures from Charlie Schmidt, and this was Charlie's whole idea to put the ad in the LA Times because he said the Disney executives will be more likely to read it. And so far, we did get a response from someone. If you know, you know, but if not, I'm just going to kind of be save it for later in the video. So maybe it'd be a nice surprise. And here are some higher resolution pictures of it. Let's see if I can zoom in on that maybe. Oh, you can see it. Don't worry about zooming. All right, actually, you can go to the site yourself, actually. Yep. And so let's move on to the next bit of news. We have not just the life-size Alita doll body statue, but we also have a that was announced today on Alita Day by Queen Studios. I think they've been paying attention, thankfully. I appreciate that. So Queen Studios announced a 1/4 scale statue of Alita Battle Angel that is a doll body too. So I guess this is what the size of the Prime 1 Alita maybe, or probably even maybe even bigger than that. We'll see. I don't know exactly. But it's on a pretty big base, so the base probably makes up a lot of the size. But I do like the look of this. I do think that if personally, if I did have a statue, a large statue, even though the realistic hair is nice, it kind of feels like it would get really gross. Once it gets dirty, what are you gonna do? You're gonna shampoo it. So I don't know, but with this, you can just wipe it down with a towel or whatever. So that would be pretty easy to. Is that a stain in the shirt? Well, I guess that's probably part of the design, and it's probably intentional. Um, so here's the base. Here's some product information. So product height 47 centimeters. They don't have that in inches. Yeah, I don't feel like doing the math right now. Let's keep moving. And there, of course, is the life-size Alita statue there. That's a nice looking shot. It's better than the pictures that we have gotten so far. This is an official picture, of course, and some of our other pictures were not official. But yeah, that looks nice. Oh, there's a different base for it. Personally, I would rather have that base than that big, huge freaking thing right there. I mean, I guess if you have a huge house, it won't matter to you, but I don't have that kind of stuff. So, okay, now the big thing for today is that Jon Landau responded to the Alita Day ad. He says he posted on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter saying arrived in LA for a couple days and opened the LA Times. Saw this. Thanks, Alita Army. Now, I hope it really was a genuine surprise, but part of me kind of feels like maybe he heard about it ahead of time and he made sure to get a copy because I think we probably tagged him a bunch of times. But if it was a genuine surprise, if he had no idea it was going to be there, that's even better. And um, well, you can probably see what the ad says here. It says to tweet Alita sequel, visit AlitaArmy.org, sign a petition. And there's a petition URL, and there is a QR code so that you can scan it with your phone and go straight to the website. And um, he didn't say much else besides thanks Alita Army, but no, I can speculate on what he means by thanks instead of saying something like, "Oh, you guys are cool," or "This is really nice." He said thanks, so does that mean we helped? Does it? Maybe I'm just reading too much into that. I would like to think that we actually helped, so that's why he's saying thanks. Now, I'm just going to go over some posts from the Alita Army. I should go to the Instagram stories as well. Hopefully they haven't all expired. Don't want to drag this on too long, but let me just show you a few of them. Some nice artwork from Cyan Dip. Sorry if I messed up that name. I typically don't like AI art, but that one was pretty nice. Okay, I have ethical things against AI art, and I might just let this play, not skip anything. We're going to see a couple posts from Demaco. I don't know how to say that. I don't look at it hard enough. But there were some pretty cool videos posted today too. I'll see if I can share some of that. Oops, I just skipped over by accident. There's Darren Cosplay. And there, of course, is the statue, more art. Okay, this is going to take a while. I'm going to have to skip through some. And Jules art, they have a lot of good art. Some of that is in a slideshow. And there is, what's his name on that? Why does the name slip my mind right now? It'll come back to me later. I'll be kicking myself later when it comes back to me. And there's more images or shots of the ad. Here's Punchy. I don't know how to say his name, but he usually posts. Now this is some really cool Alita art. Now maybe just look at this before we move on. This is really cool. Actually, we'll see it on Twitter. Let me just go back to I can zoom in on Twitter. Oh, and the Letter Princess, of course, with some more art. It's in color, thankfully. I love the color ones. And Tani Tiger, she had a cosplay video. Something must have got deleted. I don't remember what was there, but something must have got deleted. And all right, and some more nice art. That is the end of that. Let's go to see the post on Twitter. Now, I'm sorry if some things were posted on Facebook, but it's hard to keep up with that kind of stuff. Facebook is just hard for me to navigate. That's one of the reasons why I don't go there a lot. But we have some other mods who are on Facebook, like Mario. He's on Facebook. He can share some things from the Alita Army page there. And here's one of his older, when he basically made his own convention, his own booth at a convention, and he had a lot of cool Alita things there. From what year was that? 2020, I think it was. Wait, here it is, right here in the picture. No, I don't see the date. I think it was 2020. I think it might have been 2021, but I think it was 2020. And okay, some more. I love these. Kitten always posts some cool Hot Toys Alita pictures I always love these Pikachu ones. Pikachu suit, or what do you call those? Onesies are pretty cool too. But like this one is really nice. I love that. And I love this one here. And somebody had a video. Uh, can't remember what the name of that person was. We'll see it. Now, there was a post sent to Mike Reyes or mentioning Mike Reyes, and he responded. And if some of you may know Mike Reyes, he works at Cinema Blend. He has put out a number of articles for us in the past, or at least not working for us. I don't mean it that way, but he has put out articles in our favor or to help us out, to support us in the past. But since Cinema Blend has been come under new management for about maybe a year at least, maybe they don't, I guess his hands are pretty much tied now since they don't seem to have as much freedom as they had before. Him and Sean O'Connell. So that's a little bit that's too bad, but Cinema Blend they really helped us out in the past. I think it was just, let's say, it was one of those things where if we had been too late and Cinema Blend wasn't there to help us out, I don't think we would have gotten as far as we have so far, because I don't really even think we can measure the amount of help that those articles gave us when Mike would write about what we did about one of our billboards or one of our campaigns, and help spread the word. So hopefully that doesn't get him in trouble with the with the Twitterati. But anyway, so moving on, some more. This one was posted by Dennis here, thanking everyone who participated. It says, I think it sounds like Dennis is writing, so I think this is Dennis. Thanks to all the Hunter warriors around the world for supporting Alita on Alita Day. Your memes, artwork, cosplays, and tweets have been fantastic and really made the day special. Yeah, so if Dizzy wrote it, it would probably be full of Australian colorful language. And there's one from Do Not Stand By. Here's Krista Kane. She always does Nova cosplays. She loves Nova cosplays. Probably more than the Alita cosplay. That's the impression I get. Could be wrong, but that's just the impression I get. And sorry, my mouse is just screwy. It's not very good. So Sonya cosplay has some nice cosplays posted today. And here is Nacho. I can't pronounce that name, but she's also in a video that I will show you actually, maybe I'll just include that video at the end of this one, so that you can all see the cosplayers in their cosplay. And there's Mickey, who is a Japanese Elite Army member, and he has been very helpful and sort of being like a translator, basically. That's kind of what the role he fills sometimes, and helping us to reach over into Japan. So I really appreciate him for all these years and helping us out. And here's the video here. And but I think I'll just read the names off, or let you see the credits, and you'll see the video later. So Tani, Tijer, and JD, you can look at it. It was a bad idea to even try to read that. But I really appreciate those ladies for doing their cosplays today. And let's see here. More leader art. Oh, here's a cool video by Kim Kai. They are also a very good artist as well. Let's play this. Okay, so there's only audio towards the end, I think. I'm not going to play the whole video, sorry. You can get on Twitter if you want to see the whole video. And there's another cool post by them. I like the way they have the hot toys posed. Getting a little bit sleepy. It's after 1 now. Um, sorry if this video puts you to sleep. Now this is a cool shot right here. I like the way they set this up with their. I don't think this is a hot toy. I think this is another type of figure. Maybe they made it themselves. I don't know, but that's really cool. The way Alita, or the lighting and the setting, just like it's out of a movie. And that's a very nice piece of artwork by Aquarel Chill Art. And there's that video again. Oh yeah, and thanks Vladdy for getting these cosplayers together to put this video together, and Pooley helped as well with editing. And, okay, so there's a reaction by Jon Landau again, and there was a video by Club Amador, I think that was his name, or no, was that? It's not Club Amador. I can't remember, but anyway, on YouTube. Let's see here. I'm going to wrap this up. Okay, here's the artwork that I wanted to show you. This is just so cool. That's a very nice bit of artwork, and it sounded from the way the post on Instagram sounded. If words have a sound, it took a lot of effort. So from Amy here, she says that in Canada, Alita sequel was trending. I have seen various people say that give Alita her sequel was trending in some other places. So basically, Twitter is funny. You know, we used to be able to trend easily Alita sequel back in the day, like 2019. I mean 2019, but they changed something. They changed their algorithm, and also I think they tend to filter more. So they really have silenced us here in America, but outside the states, we still see things pop up in the trendy sometime, but it won't always be the same thing. So I think the hashtag Alita was trending earlier. I don't remember exactly where that was. Obviously here, Alita sequel was trending in Canada. Give Alita her sequel was trending somewhere else. I'm not quite sure if Alita Day trended at all. The goal wasn't to trend, it was just to have fun. I thought that if we got everybody together and everybody was having fun and posting and all of that, then a trend may just happen without even really trying. So, let's wrap this up. Let's go all the way to the top. More nice artwork. And yeah, what is found on Instagram often gets shared on Twitter. So I just edited this picture really quick to put the face markings on that female version of Keanu Reeves' Cyberpunk 2077 character. Okay, I know this is getting kind of dry, so let's just end this video. I hope if you participated in posting something for Alita Day and maybe it got missed or didn't get much attention, feel free to post it again tomorrow. Here's okay. He said his Alita sequel newspaper ad got double the likes of his Avatar re-release trailer tweet. Anyway, so yeah, feel free to keep posting the stuff anyway, and it doesn't really have to be on the Alita Day. You can just post it again, and we'll share it when we share it. And don't feel bad if maybe you feel like maybe you got overlooked today. I mean, everybody, you might have helped in some way without even realizing it by pushing the algorithm towards Alita a little bit more without even, like I said, without even really realizing it. So your participation was still really, really helpful. And thank you all for helping to make the third annual Alita Day a very good one. So thank you all for watching this video, and I will talk to you later, hopefully, if I don't get too lazy to make a video.
We want a sequel.
Gusto namin ng sequel.
Quiero una secuela.
Un sequel.
Eu quero uma sequência.
Vogliamo un sequel.
We're just gonna keep asking. We want that sequel.
We all want a sequel, and like Alita, we will never give up.